push you to the edge. And around here, they will inspire you. For some, style is all that matters.
All right, we are here at the EA booth at E3, taking a look at Need for Speed. I'm here with Leanne, the producer of the game. And Leanne, what is new in Need for Speed this year?
Well, this is Need for Speed. There is no subtitle in this game, as you know, so we've just called it Need for Speed. And that's because we're really rebooting the franchise. So we really want to go back to what fans have been asking for, what the core of Need for Speed is. So this game has a really strong narrative, a really strong story that pulls you through the progression. It's all about our 5 icons. So we have 5 icons, 5 actors in the game, which is real life action merged with CG. So that's style, speed, crew, outlaw, and build. And there are 5 different ways to play the game. Also, fans have been asking for customization for a really long time, so we're really excited about bringing back really deep customization, both visual, performance, and handling as well. The handling is something we're really proud of and really excited because in this game you can both do either grip or drift handling. So grip is from the more classic Need for Speeds and drift is from the more modern Need for Speeds, but in this game you can choose to do whichever one you want, which is great.
All right, could you do like presets for your cars then and say when I do a drift race, I want to have the car set up like this and then different setups for the races?
Yeah, exactly. So when you start the game, you start in the garage like you can see here, and you can set up your car how you want to depending on how you want to play. So if you want to do like a really drifty race, then set your car to be more drifty, and then you're going to obviously slide around the corners a lot quicker.
All right, let's go back to the story. What is the story in Need for Speed?
So we're not going into huge detail right now. We're going to release some more information about that in the coming weeks. But like I said, there is 5 different narratives. So you get to choose which one you do. You can do all of them as well. And each one has a slightly different way to play the game. So it's super exciting.
Cool. And what about time trials and that sort of thing? Comparing times with your friends, that's been a big thing for me and my friends in Need for Speed.
Yeah, so there's still autolog in this game, so you can play synchronously and asynchronously, and autolog will compare your times against your friends, but this time autolog will also compare your reputation as well. So throughout the game you're earning reputation in the different ways to play, and autolog will track your reputation and then say, you know, your friend got more rep in this event than you, why don't you try it again and see if you can beat them. So that's still a really big driver through the game, and some distraction gameplay in there as well.
All right, is that how you unlock cars as well, or how does that work?
So the cars are bought with cash. There's 2 kind of mechanisms in the game. There's rep, which is the main scoring, and then there's cash as well, a fictional cash, which you get from events, you win cash, and then you use that cash to buy parts.
What about when you start the game, you kind of want to play some of the cool cars, but will you have some sort of benefit from like having unlocked a lot and leveled up a lot, or how does that work with the different cars?
Yeah, we're not going too much into the progression, but we really want you to care about your cars. We've kind of gone back to a real authentic car culture. We've got speed hunters on board, so they're really helping us with aftermarket parts and everything. So we want you to really care about your car and build it up and spend time customizing in your garage.
Is there any of the racer versus police in this Need for Speed?
So there is cops. Cops are in this game, but you can't drive as a cop. You can only drive as a racer. And that's something else that we've listened to the fans on as well. So you can still get busted by the cops. We've made it more authentic. So if you do get busted, you get the choice to pay a fine, or you get busted. So there's a lot more risk reward in there as well.
What about things like dropping the spike strips and things like that still in there?
Well, we're not going into that right now, so yeah.
All right, and when is the game coming out and what platforms?
Yep, so it's out on November the 3rd and it's on Xbox One, PS4 and PC.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thanks.
Like I hit the Powerball, that's all eyes is on me, floating off like softball. Hoping that your people fall, wishing death upon me, but I'm here forever. I just get my face on, say no wrongs, me down.
How will they remember you?